All right, let's show the Connex board in this thing. So we're going to turn it on. It's going through its startup cycle here. And then power on. And then you come in here and you can say turn signal. And as you see, that's blinking and that's blinking. And then we actually have outputs on the Connex board to hook to 12-volt lights. So if you want to put some penny lights here or you have a chase bar, there's a trigger that would power all that. And the other thing too is if we turn this off, we can just stomp this over so the machine's actually on. If I hit the brakes, they come on. And then if I were to say do the left turn signal, now the nice thing is it doesn't override the turn signal. So if we hit the brakes, they still flash, but you can see the whip back there, how it does actually do the braking. So that's a nice thing we have as well. So also we have Patriot mode, which has several different kind of patterns here. I'm clicking the cycle button. That's one of my favorite ones there. But yeah, I go through and I click the cycle, and then you see the pattern come on. If I were to initiate the strobe mode, as well as the Patriot, we have this left and right pattern going. So let me back up to the front. So you see it does like alternating patterns. There's like 10 different color combinations in there. So red and blue is one of them. You saw the amber white. I'll hit a couple more. So just a bunch of different patterns you can do. And then if we turn off the Patriot mode, we activate what strobe mode is. And strobe mode just flashes any pattern coming from the controller. So right now it's flashing that, animation there. And then street only mode, we turn street only mode on. It actually kills the lights. Let me turn it back off. And so if you go on a public street, you turn it off, but your turn signal and your brake functionality still function. So that is the nice thing about the street only mode. So you can see the other light is off, but the turn signal still works. So you can do this when you start riding on public roads. So that's a quick little overview of the Connex board on the Teryx there. And here I can actually show you. So if I were to take and open this here, let me get this off, and I'll show you some basic kind of stuff here. So we have the whips and everything run through here. We mounted the Connex board here, the controller right beside it. These are all the trigger wires coming from the switch panel in there. The halos have the regulators there. And we just drilled a tiny hole right here and right here. And then I popped the wire through, cut it down, soldered it together, and just connected it right into the regulator, which goes to the left and right blink only channel. And so we have expansion for pass-through channel, which you can usually hook rock lights up to. You can run up to 16 off of there. And then left and right channels for the reverse braking and turn signal channels at the rear of the machine. And so you can see all the different outputs here. And then all the triggers over here. So this is kind of a quick overview of a Teryx install on this vehicle. And we did run the whip wires and everything up into here and then down in the bottom above the skid plate. And then both two wires come here, and then one goes across the machine, the other one runs up to right there. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions. We'd be glad to help you.